Let us learn maths of standard 4th, and name of the chapter is perimeter and area. Dear children, this is part 2 of this chapter. Now, in part 1, we have learnt about the perimeter, isn't it? And we have solved so many examples. Now, in part 2, we will go through the area. Okay? Area of different shapes. Yes, dear children, before going to area, we will take a quick recap of the perimeter. Perimeter. You can see here a rectangle, and in perimeter we count only the borders, or we take into account only the measurement of the sides, isn't it? First we will name this rectangle as A, B, C and D, and we know the meaning of perimeter, that we will write first. Okay, perimeter is equal to sum of lengths of all four sides. Because this is a rectangle, it has four sides. So here we have written sum of lengths of all four sides. Yes, dear children, here only two measurements are given, that is DC 6 centimeter and BC 5 centimeter. And we know that in rectangle the opposite sides are always equal, that is AB is equal to DC and BC is equal to AD, isn't it? So we can write like this: perimeter is equal to 2 lengths plus 2 breadth. Okay, now we will substitute the values of length and breadth. See here, perimeter of rectangle ABCD is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. See here, AB is 6 centimeter, BC 5 centimeter, CD 6 centimeter and DA is 5 centimeter. Here we have substituted the values of these lengths, isn't it? Now we will add these lengths, that is 6 plus 5, that is 11, again 6 plus 5, that is 11, together make 22, isn't it? So the answer is 22 centimeter. Okay, because this is 6 centimeter and this is 5 centimeter. So in the answer also we have to write centimeter. Okay. Now we can write the statement of perimeter like this: closed figures have a perimeter. You know that the sum of the lengths of all the sides of a figure is called its perimeter. Got this? Here you can see the shape of this figure. It has also a perimeter. If we count the lengths of all the sides of this figure, then we will get the perimeter of this figure. Okay? Now we will proceed to area. Here you can see two children named Raj and Ravi. Okay, both of them, they are having chocolates. Okay, like this Dairy Milk or Cadbury, they have the chocolates. Now here the Raj is telling that my chocolate is bigger than yours, and Ravi said that mine is bigger than yours. See the length. Yes, dear children, they are arguing that Both of them, they have the bigger one compared to the other. Yes, let us help them and let us solve the quarrel between them. Okay, now here one method is there. Yes, now we will count the squares. Okay, both of them having the same type of chocolate. The squares are there on both the chocolates, isn't it? We will count them. See here, Ravi's chocolate have 15 squares, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Means Ravi has 15 square chocolate. Means in Ravi's chocolate there are 15 squares. Now let us count the squares in Raj's chocolate. See again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and again 15. See, this is also of 15 squares. What is the meaning? Yes, maybe the shapes are different but the amount of chocolate is same. Now both are happy. Yes, problem solved, isn't it? This is nothing but the area, the upper surface, that is nothing but the area of this chocolate, and this is the area of this slab. Okay, you can write like this. On any surface, the measure of the place occupied by a figure is the area of that figure. Okay, surface, whatever surface, that is nothing but area of that figure. Okay, we will go through some more examples. Area of the shape. See here again a chocolate. Okay, here we will number the squares. See, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we can say that area of the shape shown here is equal to 12 squares. Got this, children? Because on the surface there are 12 squares. So we can say area of this given shape is equal to 12 squares. Area of the shape. Yes, here is the figure. The measure of a figure should be the same no matter who measures it, isn't it? Hence, a square of one side, that is equal to 1 centimeter, is used as the standard unit of measurement of area. Now we are going to measure the area of this figure. Okay, so we will take a standard unit of 1 centimeter. Now, to find out the area of this rectangular piece of paper, let us count the number of squares with sides of 1 centimeter on the paper. Okay? Now, here we can write like this. A square with 1 centimeter has an area of 1 square centimeter. I will show you. Okay, first we will count the squares here. This is first square, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and this is 12th. Okay, there are 12 squares, isn't it? And here it is written a square with 1 centimeter has an area of 1 square centimeter. So here we can see 12 squares. Then it is equal to, yes dear children, that is equal to 12 square centimeters. Remember, because 1 square with 1 centimeter has an area of 1 square centimeter. See, this is added here, square centimeter. So the unit of area is square centimeter because the lengths are given in centimeter. Okay, the measurement is in centimeters, so we use here square centimeter. Okay, we will go through some more examples. Now see here one more shape. This is also rectangular in shape. Okay, and we know that a square with 1 meter has an area of 1 square meter. See dear children, here we have taken meter. Earlier there was centimeter. Okay, a square with 1 meter has an area of 1 square meter. See, this is nothing but 1 meter, and here is also we can see this is 1 meter. This is about 1 square. Remember, so 1 into 1, 1, right? 1 ones are 1. So it is 1 square meter. The area of this small square is nothing but 1 square meter. Okay, now we have this much big figure. So here we will write, see this, 6 meter because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares are there. So this is 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5 meter, 6 meter. So the length is 6 meter. Got this? Now we will see the breadth or width. Okay. See, this is width. How many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is nothing but 4 meter. Got this, children? I have only counted the number of squares. Okay, this is called length and this is width or breadth. Okay, now we will multiply these two. That is nothing but 6 multiplied by 4. How much? 6 times 4. 6 fours are 24. And the unit is squares meter. Remember here, because these are given in meters, right? So we have to write square meter. Understood? Okay, now see this. A square with 1 meter has an area of 1 square meter. Now you can see here one more shape with so many squares. Try to calculate the area of this figure. Yes, dear children. Okay, here we will count the length of this by using the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means we have 10 squares or 10 meter we will write. Okay. Now here what is the width? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 meter. So how we will count the area? Yes, area of the shape is equal to 10 multiplied by 3. Isn't it? 10 meter multiplied by 3 meter. See, otherwise if you want to count all the squares, then you can count. Same answer you will get. That is nothing but 10 threes are, yes, how much? 30. The answer is 30 square meter. See, if you want to count all the squares, you can count. Okay. Now the answer is 30 square meter. This is nothing but the area of this shape. Means the surface area here. Okay. whatever the area we can occupy, that is nothing but the area of this shape. Okay. Here this is from your textbook. Find the area of the following figures. All small squares are of 1 square centimeter area. See, this is of 1 square centimeter. Okay. This is also of 1 square centimeter. This is also of 1 square centimeter, and this one is also of 1 square centimeter. Got this? First we will move to this one. Bharat Vidya Mandir ID. Here we can see some squares. Correct? Now we will try to find out the area of this I card. Okay. Now see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares are there. Correct? So we will write here 6 centimeter first. And what is this is length. Okay. And what is the breadth here? See 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 centimeter multiplied by 4. Isn't it? 4 squares are there. Okay, what is the answer? 6 fours are, yes, 24 square centimeter. You have to add here square, okay? Because centimeter into centimeter, it becomes square. So, we will write 24 square centimeter. Okay. Now, we will try to find the answer for this. What is the area of this figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2 multiplied by 2. Here is also 2, here is also 2. So, what is the answer? Very good. 4 square centimeter. Now, here we will move to third one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Length 4 centimeter and breadth 2 centimeter. So, 4 twos are, very good, 8 square centimeter. Okay. Now we will move to the last one. Here only one line is there. Okay. So here how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares are there. Length 7 centimeter and breadth 1 centimeter. Only single line. So 7 ones are 7 square centimeter is the answer. I hope you understood about the area. Am I right? Okay, dear children, now we will move to the one more new thing. Constructing boxes or packaging nets. Here you can see the cardboard boxes, isn't it? One is rectangular in shape and one is square in shape. How do you think they are made? Yes, do you know? How are they made? They are closed boxes. Isn't it? We get the things from these boxes. Yes. Do you know how they are made? Okay. We will try to study about the structure of this box. See, dear children, this is the skeleton of the box. Okay. Here we can see the skeleton. Isn't it? Now, we will try to make this box. See here. This is our skeleton. Isn't it? Okay. Now, slowly we will try to construct this box. See, this is the first part, that is the base. Here this one is the base. This is the first cardboard. Okay. Now here we will keep the second one, or we will fix the second one on one side. This is the third side. Okay. Here this is second and this is the third. Please try to imagine. Okay. Now we will attach the back side, that is fourth side. Got this? Now we will attach the front side, that is fifth cardboard. Got this? Okay, now we we have to close this. So we will keep one cardboard up. That is the sixth cardboard. For these children, like this we can make the shape of this cardboard. See here how many cardboards we used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't it? When we open this box, we will get 6 cardboards. I hope you understood. Yes? We will go for one more. See, I will show you now properly. See, one cardboard, second, third, fourth, fifth cardboard and sixth cardboard. Okay, we will have these 6 cardboards. Okay, now I will take one cardboard and I will try to make the cube or the cardboard box. See, first I will take this and I will keep this one in the middle, and I will take this, and this is a side part. This is the one more side. Can you imagine? This is one more side. This is the last side, that is the fourth side. Now here this is the upper side or the cover of this box. When you join like this, you will get the box like this. Okay, here one part, two part, that's a third part and fourth part, and down fifth part, and up this is sixth part. Means how many surfaces are there for this box? 6 surfaces or 6 sides. Now this is nothing but area. This is nothing but area. Got this? The surface is nothing but the area of that figure. Okay? This is called surface area. Now here our rectangular box, that is called cuboid. You will study about this later, and this is the skeleton of this figure. Okay, see here also we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, back side 5 and front side 6. It also has 6 surfaces or 6 sides. See 1, 2, this side third, back side fourth and upside 5 and downside 6. This is a closed box. So it has 6 sides. Isn't it? See, this is cuboid skeleton, and see this. Here pink color and blue color and yellow color you can see. If you fold one above the one and 2 in front of 2, if it comes like this, and 3, here you can see the upper side, and here this down. Yes, dear children, try this at your home. Yes, I am going to give you one activity. See, dear children, what you have to do? Take a piece of thick rectangular paper, draw 6 joined squares as shown in the figure. See, here figure is shown. You have to take a thick paper. You have to draw the squares like this. Okay, and you have to cut the rest all figure. Take only this shape and try to fold these at the thickened lines and see which box you will get or what structure you will get. Okay, here also take a rectangular piece of thick paper, draw 6 joined rectangles as shown in the figure, elongated. Okay, elongated lines you have to draw. Okay, then you have to fold this figure on the thickened lines. Again observe which box you will get. Okay, this you have to do at your home. Please try to do. Okay? Thank you, dear children. And one more activity is there for you. Collect boxes of different shapes used to store different things. Open them up and study their structure.